Continue recording. Oh, in addition to what I just told you in the last YouTube, I found out that this has something to do with my son's death, Philip. And it's about the insurance money, the restitution. It's about the restitution and the reward letter. I believe they have investigators looking for me and people trying to impersonate me for this restitution. Uh, in the Black Law Dictionary, there's a legal word called the damn fool doctrine. The damn fool doctrine is based on someone they think insurance companies going to pay out a reward to an individual without doing the proper tests like DNA and verification that you are connected to that deceased individual. So it has something to do basically with the restitution in Indiana regarding what happened to my son there. And also it has something to do with identity theft, as well as this website that I built. I'll only give you the first name, subservient. The website is worth millions of dollars, and people, and my name, they said, I've heard they going in court trying to change my name. I just changed it to. I shouldn't have that beautiful name. So they're going legally. I mean, these people think they could just control me and go in court and sign over paper saying that she's not who she says she is. I don't like that name. I'm going to change it back. There's documents now. I heard of this. So they're doing this illegally, and I have never given anybody a power of attorney over me. Nor I'm incompetent, but they don't want me to have that Shirai name and that last name. So they want to change it back. And the reason why I had to change my name from Carol Willis was because to get them off my identity. That was the only logical way. I was trying to figure out years how I was able to get them off. If I changed my name, it changed the game. In other words, I changed my first, my last name. I figured out a rare name. And so therefore, once I changed my name, it changed the game. I get new identity. They got to give me a new number, and everything else would become invalid. That was the whole purpose. But now they're confiscating my mail so they can still impersonate me. So now they're going to have my legal documentation, and then the court's going to find out how are they getting a hold of this. They would be really stupid at this point. Now they're telling me they're going to have they have to have a warrant. This is a violation of search and siege. How is someone going in there taking my mail when I never authorized them to? I never lost my key or anything. Here's my key. I never lost my key. Here's my P.O. Box key. I got both of them. They have no right to. And they think they're entitled to my identity, and they're not. So they're basically holding my identity hijacked. That's what I call it. They're holding my identity hijacked. They're hijacking my identity, and I can't get nothing done. They're giving me the runarounds for stupid stuff. They're holding checks that I'm paying bills on because they're retaliating. A sociopath break rules, and you could have a job and be a sociopath because that means you're a rule breaker. But see, the thing is that what they're doing is they're basically hijacking my identity, and they don't want me to have anything. So even though I have the proof, and that's the reason why I didn't change everything, was because I know that they were going to try to prove that it wasn't me. Even with my rare old blood type, they still going to try to make sure. They don't want me to have that rare blood type. Like God picked somebody and I requested it. I didn't request this rare blood type. I got all these people impersonating me because of this rare blood type. This doesn't make any sense. I'm being harmed. I showed you that I got a track mark. Someone has basically got sticking me getting on the bus now. I mean, literally sticking me getting on the bus. That's the only way. I'm not in nobody's apartment anymore, and I'm not outside. So they had to inject me this time while I was getting on the bus. And I noticed when I'm on the bus, everybody crowd around and let me on first. So now I won't get on that bus. I'll be the last one to get on that bus. So it is really, and I've been having fevers and things of that nature. So if this is the problem with this society, they think they can control me, and they don't want me to have my name. It's illegal changing my name. even though I changed it for the purpose of identity theft, what happened to me, and I can change it. Now they don't want me to have it. Now they're still in my mail. I'm supposed to have my Social Security check, and I'm supposed to have my voter registration. I have not got nothing for Social Security. Social Security sent me all kinds of mail, and now all of a sudden I'm not getting any mail. So I don't. Somebody's going to have to come up with something, because now the FBI is going to be involved, because that means it is an inside job, or they gave somebody a key who shouldn't have had it. I don't care what they say. They don't have the actual documents that I have, that when I purchased it. If they got false ID, they should have went in the back and called 911. So now there is some legal questions going on. How are they obtaining my personal information when I never gave them authorization to do so? I'm not clinically insane, and nobody have no legal rights over me. So why are they doing this to me? I don't even know why I'm being targeted this way. For all I know, my identity has been hijacked. This is Shirai.